is making dreams come true by giving every girl the chance to go to the ball, offering teenage girls who may be facing financial hardship the chance to loan a dress for prom. The woman behind the initiative is Ally Eloise, a law graduate from Penrhyn Bay. Next month, she and Britain's Next Top Model winner Chloe Keenan will be hosting a fundraising fashion show at Venue Cymru with the hope of raising the charity's profile to ensure it can carry on helping those who would otherwise miss out. We've been to chat to Ally about her fantastic cause, and you can see how we got on later in the show. Dyna I gyd o'r newyddion am hyn o bryd, ond aros efo ni. Mae 'na mwy ddod yma ar North Wales Live.
So, 2019 has been a rollercoaster for Prom Ally. We've had some ups and we've had some downs, but most of all, it's been amazing. I just thought I'd make a quick highlight video so we can just show you a few of the best things that happened this year. It's been a stressful year, it's been really hard, but it's been very rewarding because we've actually helped more people this year than ever, and I say that every year, but every year it's getting bigger and bigger, so we are helping more people. I've been putting lots of photos on of the girls that we've helped this year. Yeah, we've even started helping boys, and it's just been so good. So let's just go through some quick highlights before I leave you with a nice little 2019 montage. As we know, I started the year moving back to Wales. I quit my job in like October the year before, and then I moved back to Wales so I could concentrate on Prom Ally. I've been doing that ever since. Some of the main highlights of this year have been putting on my fashion show, Project Cinderella, which was just incredible. I couldn't have asked for it to go any better than it did. I was so nervous and it took so much planning. It was like months and months and months and months of planning, and I was so nervous, and the tickets weren't selling, and I was like, what have I done? I need to cancel it, and I was just freaking out, but it went amazingly. In the end, like, oh my, it was just the best day ever. I just loved it. Every time I see the videos I feel so like emotional, but honestly it was such a great time. It was a great event and it raised loads of money, and basically I couldn't have asked for any better. We've also had a new website built, so we're going to try and push the eco wardrobe more, and that hopefully will get bigger this year to raise money for Prom Ally. I've had a lot of help from my friend Alex, so thank you. Around prom season we were so busy, so we were like giving dresses out. I was going to schools and doing talks and everything. I did a few talks in different secondary schools around the area. I went back to my secondary school and did a talk with the sixth formers, so that was really cool, and it's just been really, really busy, and so many dresses have been going out. We even sent out 30 dresses to a charity who were putting on like a prom party for young girls who have brain injuries, so that was really lovely, and they had a really good time. The whole of prom season was the busiest it's ever been, and then in the middle of all this, some amazing thing happened, and I ended up being contacted by The One Show, and I actually went on The One Show to talk about my charity, and they sent me all the way up to Edinburgh to go meet one of the girls, Layla, who I helped with a dress, and we got this like beautiful yellow prom dress. Oh look, I'm in yellow too. It's Layla's favourite colour. Met all of her family and it was lovely, and she went to her prom and she looked beautiful, and then The One Show invited me to the actual filming of the show in London. We thought I was just going to be kind of in the audience, because The One Show always have like a little audience of like 15-20 people, so I thought I'd just be in that and they might like come and say like, oh, this is Ally, all my family thought that too, so they were all expecting that. But then after they played my little film with Layla, the camera came back to us and I was like on the sofa with John Paul Gaultier, the fashion designer, and my mum and dad apparently were like, oh my god, like everyone was like, she's on the sofa, because no one was expecting it, so that was scary, one of the scariest things I've ever done. I don't even know what I was saying. Like, Mel from the Bake Off like asked me something at one point about moths, and I just completely lost it and didn't know what I was saying. So I was like, yeah. But otherwise, it was amazing. John Paul Gaultier commented on my outfit, and he offered to donate a prom dress, which is so nice of him. And yeah, so that was just the most insane experience of my life, like ever. But anyway, so I did it, and then afterwards, obviously, The One Show is like the biggest thing I've ever done. So it just blew up, like Prom Ally just blew up after that. Within the time it took me from saying bye to them at the studio and like walking outside with my friend Sophie, I had like 200 and something emails. But it was mad, absolutely crazy. So anyway, and then it just began this whirlwind of like publicity, which is amazing for Prom Ally because, oh my god, since then people have been donating so many dresses. I've had money donated, I've had so much help, and it's been great. And also the most important thing is it's raising awareness of it, so more people know it exists, more schools know it exists, so they can get involved and send referral forms. And honestly, it helped so much, all this like media stuff I did this year. After the one show, I went on Sky News, BBC Breakfast, BBC News, Heart and Capital again, BBC Radio Wales, a lot. So it was just the craziest like 2-3 weeks of my life. It was hard though, because I was like, you're trying to not mess your words up, you're trying to not look horrible on TV, so the whole time I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? London, Manchester, Wrexham, obviously I went up to Scotland. It was a lot of travel and a lot of just a lot happening in a short space of time. It was amazing though, and but yeah, I was trying to do all that, and obviously it was mid-prom season, so I was kind of trying to do that and like running Prom Ally too. It was very stressful few weeks, but it was so worth it. Best time ever. Just reflecting back, I'm getting very excited. Thank you to everyone who shared and like liked and supported, watched all of these things. We couldn't promote it this much without you guys. Finally, in the year, I managed to, after a lot of searching, managed to get a storage room. So Colwyn Bay Town Council have given me somewhere to store my dresses for now, which is amazing because with all the media have come lots of donations, and I had to move out of my nan's spare room with all my dresses and move to a storage unit, but it was kind of falling down a bit, so we had a big decorating few months, so that'll be in our montage too. And now it's all finished and it's just got thousands of dresses in it, but it's so good to have somewhere to go rather than to my nan's house and just like make a house like chocker with dresses. So yeah, that's all really cool. And I've got that storage unit which we're calling Prom Ally HQ. If you follow me on Instagram, I hashtag Prom Ally HQ all the time. 2020, what we're gonna try and do is make it even bigger somehow, so I just want to keep promoting and like spreading the word. Like the place that we help most is obviously North Wales because that's where I'm based, but it is a UK wide charity, so I can help anyone from like Scotland, like Layla, down to like Cornwall, wherever. In the UK, we can send them all over. So if you do know anyone that needs a prom dress, or anyone who's struggling financially, or you work in a school or social services or charity, anything like that, you can read about Prom Ally, you can get in touch with me, look at the referral forms, anything, and I will try my best to help you out. Thanks for all the support for the last 5 years. And 2019, it's been a wild one. Here's to 2020! Woo! Enjoy my montage! Happy New Year!
For your safety and security, if you notice anything suspicious, please speak to a member of staff.
My name's Ali.
My name's Sally.
And I'm from Prom Ally.
Anyway, you can look at my hair. Ta-da!
There you go. That's
My
good.
makeup.
There you go.
Thanks.
And as soon as you came over, Jean-Paul was commenting on your choice of tartans.
I saw that.
Fabulous. I like that. You know, she said that she should wear stripes. No, it's better tartan. I love tartan, and that color especially.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely great.
Was looking for a dress, and it was hard for us because we were on a budget. She's been a young carer for me for the past few years, and we thought this would be an ideal opportunity for it to be all about her.
Not normally getting to meet those she helps, today we've asked Ali to make the 300-mile journey to meet Layla on the eve of her prom.
Hi, oh, you're okay. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. How are you?
Oh, good, thanks. Your hair looks really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Whispered a little something to me while that film was going on, so I don't know if you would like to say
Yeah,
something
of
to Ali.
course, it will be for me an honor and a pleasure to make like a donation of one or two dresses, maybe.
Isn't that lovely? One or two dresses, Ali.
That's amazing.
What do you think of that? Couple of Jean-Paul gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
When people are under pressure to deliver, aren't they? The right look, the right prom date. What do you make of it? Too much pressure?
I do think it's a lot of pressure. These young people are already going through a lot of stress with like exams and like revision, and obviously you get bullying and everything in all the schools, so it does add a lot of pressure, unfortunately, but I think it's here to stay. So basically my charity just helps take the pressure off some parents. So the kids are actually referred to me from either social services or the school welfare department, or even other charities and food banks. On my website I've got a referral form.
Welcome, both of you. Massively exciting, Ali, but how big is the pressure these days on parents of children who want to attend?
Yeah, the pressure has got so big now. It's really expensive. The dresses are ranging at around 250, even more than that, per dress, and not everyone can keep up, obviously.
A certain amount of stigma attached to using a charity, or even, you know, hiring or borrowing a second-hand dress.
Yeah, so I've made the charity anonymous, which is, I think, helps people come forward, because a lot of people don't want to admit, obviously, that they can't afford to buy a dress for their children because they feel like they've let them down. And I speak to a lot of parents that feel like that, so I think there is a stigma around it, but hoping to like break that down. And luckily my dresses that I've got donated are so nice, and they're not like, some people think like second-hand dresses will be like horrible and everything, but they're so nice and glamorous, so hopefully it'll stop, it'll end the stigma around.
And you've had a very busy summer, I understand.
Yeah,
definitely.
A change coming, it's inevitable.